What's up, buddy? This is Shotgun Max here, and it's been a while since I've been online, and it thinks it's been like 2-3 months since I've been made a video or done a video. I think the last time I did one was, I believe, it was the Call of Duty SWAT video, which is the SWAT kills and all the E3 reactions. I've completely forgotten which one it is, but it's been a while since I made one, and it's been a while, and a lot of things has changed, and yeah, it's been really different. And today I'm actually going to show you all of my games I got over the summer and right now, because let me face it, summertime I don't get a lot of Xbox games and a lot of other games. I'm looking at it right now, it's like I have a bunch of games. I think a bunch I ever had over the summer. I think the last time I had, a summer game, I got a couple, I don't think from over the summer, I think it was like 4 or 5 games. Here was a bit more. And before I get into it, I'd like to say about this, the reason I couldn't have been online is I couldn't get my password and all that sorted out, and I just want to enjoy my summer. Because you only get it once per year, and I just feel like getting it, just want to do it. And before I get into this, on Monday, the 7th of October, it was my birthday, so yeah. Any people who are wondering how old am I? I'm 18 years old. 2 years since I made the first video, and now, here I am, 2 years. I might just do a blog saying here I am right now and all that. I haven't decided on that yet. Okay, let me get into this because the first time I did it was a screw up. Second time will not be a screw up. Just move that around. The first game I got into my home collection, and I think this was at the beginning of the summer, was World Snooker Championship 2007. Now, let me face this, it's a snooker game. I love my snooker, and people who are wondering who's your favourite snooker player. Well, in top 3, number 3 I have to say is Judd Trump. 2 is, who was that person? I don't know. Number 1 is Ronnie O'Sullivan. You cannot face Ronnie O'Sullivan. The genius of work. I can't explain it, but this game was good. I know it's an old game. There's a lot of voiceovers which annoys me a bit more. I have to turn it down because I want to play it. But you can do whatever you want to do in the game. You can make your skills better. You can face your friends in the game, which I never had a chance to. However, I still have a good chance. The next game in my series is actually I haven't even played or touched yet. This is still brand new. I've got some cash converters. I was like, why is this brand new? And I saw another game which is brand new. And I don't want to play it, but if it's still there, I might probably pick it up. And this game is one of them. And this game is Mark Eto's Getting Up. Now, Mark Eto's Getting Up is a spray paint game. Now, my brother had this game, not for the Xbox, for the PlayStation 2. If I still see it, I can probably play it. But I would like the other for the original Xbox to see if this one works. Because this generation's ending. I'll explain all about this next video. But however, I haven't played this, and this is the limited edition. This comes with a nice sleeve, and a disc on the back, which is this one here. I haven't even touched this. If I see another copy of this, same copy, brand new, or have the soundtrack in it, I'll play it. Now the next one is actually a series. Now, I'll show you the film, the disc first. Now the disc is how to explain it? I'll show it to you. I've got The Walking Dead. I love the series and all this. One of my favourite TV series of all time. Season 4 is coming on. I'm looking forward to it. Now, this is Season 2, as you guys probably seen there, front and back. Now, many people may have been concerned about this and thinking, where have I seen this before? And they're thinking, oh yeah, the Christmas video. And people thinking, asking about me, why did you get another copy of this? Now, the reason I got another copy of this is because for Christmas you told me I had this thing and it works fine. I made an utter lie on that. It does not work. The two episodes per disc works. And then after the other two, it just does not. I mean, episode 3, every third episode is like third to 3/4 works, and after that last bit, quarter does not. So yeah, this is still a good thing to get. I still have to get a new copy because it's like what I can get what I want. And that's one of them. And these two are still the others as well. This one here was actually a bit later on. However, I want to show you the last one last because I will explain why. And this was one of them. The Walking Dead, the Telltale version. Now, before I get into this, I had episode 1 on the Xbox Live Arcade. Loved it. I had 400 marks of points thanks to Bad for free. If I get off stock tags. Big shout out to Extreme Gaming and all that. Big shout out, I like it. And I got 400 marks of points for it. And I thought I'd buy, you know, the first episode. Brilliant. And since then, I never had a chance to play the other episodes. I've been reading the reviews, but I haven't played the full story. I have never played it and never watched it. However, I'm thinking when we had a better chance, I had to get this game. So yeah, this is one of them. I've got some collecting. 26 quid, I think 26 or 27. Still pretty good. And now the last game for The Walking Dead. Now, you guys are going to explain to me this game is utter garbage. And this is, yeah, you got The Walking Dead Survival Instinct. Now, this game, now let me get to this. Reviews have been crackling this over. Everyone says this game is crud. It's nothing good. But when I played it, I actually really like it. I know you guys thinking, it's a Walking Dead game, you're gonna like it. Yeah, I know it. But the thing about it is, I play games for fun. If the game's not fun, then I'm not gonna play it. But this is actually really fun. I know there are things about the graphics and the gameplay and all that. But if you ignore the graphics and it just goes straight to the gameplay, you're really gonna have fun with it. So yeah, and this is why I like it. And yeah, I know I paid 40 quid for this. No, actually my parents paid 40 quid. Now the next game is actually a series that I'm actually enjoying. Now before I get into this is actually by this person who done this, and he first of all I have to stop this video just to say about you know, memories of Tom Clancy. He died I think last week ago, I think it was this week or last week. So memories of Tom Clancy. He was one of my favorite you know, person who did the old Split Cell series and the Rainbow Six Vegas and the whole other films like Sum of All Fears, which I still have on my shelf. And for the whole thing, I'm gonna keep that section for Tom Clancy. Died at 66. How weird is that? Anyway, back to this video. I think I just went over like Tom Clancy. Yeah, this is a Tom Clancy game. This was before he died, which is pretty odd. And since Tom Clancy The Division's coming out, I might get that just to remember him. And this game is actually a game I was actually excited for. I was excited for this at E3, and nothing I heard about it since. And that game was Tom Clancy's Splinter Cell Blacklist. I have Conviction, got it day 1. I didn't get this day 1, I think I got it like a week later. Pretty good. I really enjoyed it. I finished the game. Never played much of these Spies vs. Mercs. I know about me, I want to play more of it. But the thing about it, I got other games I play a lot of. Doesn't even matter about this, but this is pretty awesome. One of the best Splinter Cell games ever created. I know it, I love this game. I think Conviction and Blacklist, different types. I know about Blacklist, they changed the actor, make him a bit more angry and all that. I don't really mind. It's still pretty good. Next up, we're into another series game. Now, this series game is actually something I actually started because I played Injustice, the DC fighting game, which is pretty damn awesome. This game here is actually one of my favorites. Now, let's get to it. I have Batman Arkham Asylum Game of the Edition and not Batman Arkham City. No, let me say again. Batman Arkham Asylum Game of the Edition and Arkham City. Arkham Asylum, Arkham City. I'll keep forgetting what it is because I haven't played this game much. Now, the weird thing about it is I want to play Arkham Asylum first because this is the first game in the story. No. I got Arkham City first, which is the best game I played. Now, the only thing about it is, I'm not sure I'm going to pick up Arkham Origins. Because, as you probably know, there's one rumour that I actually was a bit iffy about, because why is she not yet? Probably not, I don't know if she's not going to be in it. Which I'll explain in other videos, but right now, let's get back into the games, because I'm pretty sure. Yeah, so basically, I played both of them. Amazing, I love these two. These two are one of my gold games. I'm not a huge fan of Batman, however, I have to play it to see how it feels like. Greatest game I've ever played. Next up we've got 5 games left on this thing. We're going to finish it all off, and we're going to upload it straight away with how long we have left on the thing. So yeah, the next game is actually a game that I was rejected a couple of times. I'll tell the story in a second. The game I got was Minecraft. Now, the story with Minecraft was basically, the first time I played it, I hated it. There was like, no, I played it, I was like, screw this game, I'm not playing it. I played something else with it, and I was like, no, I'm not, I've been ignoring it. And then about 3 months later, I was still my friends play Minecraft. I was like, I might actually try Minecraft once more. I did that, I said, nah, it's still not my cup of tea. And then about 2 weeks later, my friend said, come on, just play it. And I was like, ah. And I played it, and I was like, this is actually quite fun. I never saying this about Minecraft. And then once I went in game, and I was thinking, shall I get it or shall I not get it? Because I really want to play it, but I just don't know if I'm going to play more fun of it. And it turns out, I did buy it. But first of all, this is the Xbox Live Arcade version I bought. Not the retail. I bought this out later on. And basically with this, I enjoyed the heck out of it. Day in, day out, playing with my friends, building stuff, destroying monsters and all that. And then about a couple months ago, they announced the retail version. So I'm just burping in my mouth here. And with this one, this is still a good game. If you haven't picked up the Minecraft game yet, Minecraft, you know, the retail, or you want to pick it up, I highly recommend going for the disc version. I know if you want to play, you know, a game on disc, and then you want to go for Minecraft retail, on the Xbox Live Arcade, do that. But however, I got another copy anyway. For anyone who wants to play it, still fine. Now we're into another game which I haven't played much of. But I did play it. Haven't played much of it. And this game is Hitman Absolution. Now, I haven't played much of this game. I played about 40 minutes of it, and then after that, I just stopped. But someday I want to get back into this because I'm only on to like the 3rd mission or something like that, and I haven't played much of it. And the weird thing about this, I only paid it. My dad only paid £8 for it, and I was like, that's pretty good. It was 18, and it was like now 8, and it had the contacts pass. Pretty awesome. But I haven't played much of it. Someday I want to get into it. Now, this game here is actually a game I actually wanted to try out. I've never had tried it on it since day one. I have never tried it. Until this year, I was like to myself, I'm going to get this game. Because of this other game on Xbox Live Arcade. And this game is Far Cry 3. Now, I have to say about Far Cry 3, I loved it. Now, first of all, this is the first game I've got 1000G on it. Yeah, I know. Pretty damn awesome. Oh, I got a bit of wear and tear, never mind. Yeah, 1000G'd it, me and my friend on it. He challenged me on beating it. He never beat me on it, into it. We really finished it. Multiplayer was good. Co-op's alright, not the best, but I had to get the whole rest of the achievements. I did it on one night, on one day, and I did it. One of the greatest games ever played into the series. This is why you should play Far Cry 3. No questions about it.